Welcome back, gang. As Medicare annual enrollment approaches, here's a loaded question. What do you need to know? A lot. I'm no expert, but our next guest certainly is. I want you to welcome back to the show Michael Butts, owner of MB Health Insurance Agency and one of the most dapper guests to ever don the studio. How are you, sir?
We're doing very well, very, very well.
So, I mean, we could spend an entire show on Medicare and open enrollment, and we'll talk more about that in just a little bit. But let's preface it all by talking about MB Health and what makes you guys unique and different than other insurance agencies.
I like to say that we're a local agency, that we don't do it on the internet. We don't do it really over the phone. We just like, we're a brick and mortar, a place where you can come in and sit down and talk to somebody eyeball to eyeball.
And people are welcome to do that anytime?
Almost 24/7.
Careful.
No, I know. It's whatever that we need for early morning to late afternoons, evenings, or at home, or whatever the case is.
I was just telling you during the break leading up to the interview here, I don't know how you keep up with the changes, and it feels like it's always dynamic and fluid, the offerings with Medicare. So let's try to boil it down, keep it simple. 3 priorities that anyone on Medicare or very soon to be on Medicare needs to know about the annual open enrollment.
So those two, if you're soon to be on Medicare, then the annual open enrollment period doesn't really apply. But the ones that are there, so you're over the age 65 or you're a Medicare disability, number one this year, biggest thing was prescription drug costs. I was thinking this morning, 3rd grade science, I think there's a saying that says for every action's an equal reaction.
Right.
So our government imposed, or that's a bad negative way, the government regulated increased prescription drug coverage for the consumer. So prescription drug, my cost for prescriptions should go down in 2025.
Okay.
That means the insurance companies change the plans. So for every action, there's a reaction.
Of course.
So you got to see what the new plans and the new options are.
And does that really boil down to what kinds of prescription medications you're on?
Big time, very much so. Everybody needs to review their prescription drug use. Now, if you happen to be a senior who has very little to none, there are some that are just there, then that's not a real big issue. It's a non-issue. But the ones that have got anything that really involved, that needs to be reviewed.
Okay, so prescription drugs, that's one. What else?
Prescription drugs. Then you got to decide if you want to stay within a Medicare supplement or a Medicare Advantage, one of the Medicare Advantage worlds. That's a big debatable point. There's no right or wrong to it. These are both very, very good levels of coverage. And those are just it's really a personal philosophy, which way you like with that.
Personal philosophy that sort of fits with your lifestyle, your goals.
It does, a little bit. So if you like the management of it, so having within the Medicare Advantage plans, having within a core plan, a core team where I know where the doctors are, versus the supplement lets me go most anywhere I want to go.
Right.
It's a debatable point. These are lower costs, these are higher costs, and so those are really down a philosophical point.
Okay, well, we've got you on the couch. Any other key points, things to think about?
Just be aware, as you said earlier, life is changing. So the seniors, you've got to learn internet use. You've got to learn how to plug in and go to Medicare.gov. You got to know where to find your doctors. You got to learn those tools, and we'll help walk you through that.
That's the key. They're going to help walk you through it. Michael, thank you so much for being here. As always, for more information about Medicare annual enrollment, you can call MB Health Insurance Agency, 314-544-5400. Or you can find them online. It's mbhealth.com. And right now, MB Health is offering free Medicare consultations, but you got to call to make that appointment.